Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm listening to Black Sabbath and they'll be performing Sleeping Village. This is the 2009 remaster version. So here we go.
Sun rising in the sky, sleeping village, cockles cry, soft breeze blowing in the trees, peace of mind, feel it deep.
So that was Sleeping Village, which then goes into the track warning. This is a great song. You have the intro, which is in Australia, this whole song is just called Sleeping Village. If you buy the album in Australia, if you buy it in America, it's that first acoustic part is Sleeping Village, and the second kind of jam is A Bit of Finger. I did read on which was, I think it was in when I listened to what in America is basically and NIB. Again, here in Australia, if you buy the album, it's just NIB. But they said they did that mainly because the American record company wanted a certain song count, and so they split up the songs into different names to get the word count up. So if you buy the album here in Australia or New Zealand or the UK, this song is just Sleeping Village. Bitterfinger is not a separate, it doesn't have a separate song listing. But the first part, which is on the American version, Sleeping Village, is a slow acoustic where the guitar is, I believe, tuned down. And Ozzy's vocals are great on that. Kind of bluesy, which is hardly really surprising because they started out life as a blues band. And you have the Jew's harp, which really adds to that first part of the song. To me, what really makes this song good is it sounds like they were playing it like they would play it live. It's not what I guess some people would call overproduced. It's very raw, and it sounds like you would expect to hear if you heard them playing it live. Although I suspect it's not just a live studio recording, because the guitars you hear, like in the solo, two different parts, one in the left ear and one in the right ear, and they're both Iommi, I believe. I don't think anybody else played on the album, not guitar anyway. The bass is great, the drums are great. Like I said, Ozzy's vocals are really bluesy and great in that first part. And I think that Jew's harp really added something in the first part of the song as well. But a bit about Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath were an English rock band formed in Birmingham in 1968 by guitarist Tony Iommi, drummer Bill Ward, bassist Geezer Butler, and vocalist Ozzy Osbourne. They are often cited as pioneers of heavy metal music. The band helped define the genre with their first three albums: Black Sabbath, released in 1970, Paranoid, also released in 1970, and Masters of Reality, released in 1971. And I know people who will list all each of those. Some people who think Black Sabbath is their best album, others who think Paranoid is, and I know other people who think Master of Reality is their best album. Following Osbourne's departure in 1979, the band underwent multiple lineup changes, with Iommi being the only constant member throughout their history. Black Sabbath have sold over 70 million records worldwide of 2013, making them one of the most commercially successful heavy metal bands. Black Sabbath, together with Deep Purple and Led Zeppelin, were referred to as the unholy trinity of British hard rock and heavy metal in the early to mid-1970s. They were ranked by MTV as the greatest metal band of all time. Black Sabbath were a heavy metal band. The band have been cited as key influences on genres including stoner rock, grunge, doom metal, and sludge metal. Early on, Black Sabbath were influenced by Cream, the Beatles, Fleetwood Mac, Jimi Hendrix, John Mayall and the Blues Breakers, Blue Cheer, Led Zeppelin and Jethro Tull. Black Sabbath is their self-titled debut album, released on the 13th of February 1970 by Vertigo Records in the UK and the 1st of June 1970 by Warner Brothers Records in the US. The album is rather regarded as the first true heavy metal album. The opening track, Black Sabbath, has been referred to as the first doom metal song. Black Sabbath received generally negative reviews from critics upon its release, but it was a commercial success, reaching number 8 on the UK albums chart and number 23 on the US Billboard Top LPs chart. It has retrospectively garnered reappraisal as one of the greatest and most influential heavy metal albums of all time. Black Sabbath is included in Robert Dimery's 2005 musical reference book 1001 Albums You Must Hear Before You Die. Sleeping Village is track 6. It's written by Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler, Bill Ward and Ozzy Osbourne. You have Ozzy on lead vocals, Tony Iommi on guitar, Geezer Butler on bass, Bill Ward on drums and Roger Bain on Jew's harp. It was also produced by Bain. So I thought that was a great song. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way to do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps. And I hope to see you on another video soon. Thanks for watching.